Hey, what's up you guys? My name is Lindsay and you're watching my channel, A Sight to See, and today I am going to share with you how I pretty much work for myself now. If you've been following me this whole time, you know that I basically started out bussing tables and that was how I traveled Europe. I didn't do anything else besides bus tables. I did very much lower my monthly expenses by sleeping on my mom's couch for 2 months, but that was still all I did. When I quit working at the Cheesecake Factory back in June, I did not start working at another one here in Colorado. I never went and got a full-time job again because I don't want one. I don't want to have to tell somebody when I want to be off of work to go and travel. If I want to book a plane ticket, I don't want to have to look at my work schedule 3 weeks in advance and then plan after that. I want the freedom to go and do whatever I want, whenever I want. Pandemic pending. Yeah, I know, we're all really sick of that. But I'm trying to stay in place for the winter. Anyway, the things that I'm doing are things that literally anybody can do. Okay, so if you want to get on the path to quitting your job, the first thing that you're going to need is multiple sources of income, not from a stable job. So I'm going to talk about the 5 things that I do that make me not have to have a stable job so I can go and travel whenever I want. The first one is I sell art on Etsy. Etsy is a platform where millions of people sell their art. I personally love painting, and my specialty is acrylic pour painting, which I know what you're thinking, Lindsay, I'm not artistic, I can't do that, what's next? Acrylic pour painting is super easy. This beautiful piece of art, which is hard to see with my ring light, or this dope piece of art, I sell these for $50 and they cost maybe $5 to make, and I'm not painting anything. I am taking a cup and I am pouring paint onto this and I am moving it around and I am selling this for $50. The bigger the canvas, the more you can sell it for. I made a few $100s off my Etsy shop the past few months and it has been great for my income. If you want to take that a step further, things that people are always going to need is furniture, right? Facebook Marketplace has a lot of free furniture on it. I got this table right here. I'm gonna put a clip in. I got this table. It looked like this for free. This girl gave it to me for free. And I took it home and I spent 4 days painting it. And now I'm going to be selling it for $200. And the supplies maybe cost me $10. And once again, acrylic pour painting is a very easy to learn skill. You don't have to be like an art prodigy to get it. Watch a few YouTube tutorials, I swear you'll master it within a day. So selling on Etsy, selling on Facebook Marketplace. I also use the website Fiverr. Fiverr is a website that you can list your skills as a freelancer and other people can hire you for it. So I'm a video editor and I'm a photography editor, so I have my skills listed on there. I have a demo reel of what I can do and what I can edit, and then I have packages set up, like if you want a 1-minute edit from me, if you want a 5-minute edit from me, if you want a 10-minute edit from me, and those all go for over $100 because I did go to college, so I'm going to charge more. And don't forget, so many of these media skills are very easily learned, and you can learn them on YouTube. That's where I have learned almost everything. College. Shade. But if you want to just take a few days, take a week out of your time and really sit and focus on making those skills fantastic enough that you can market them to the public and have people get them from you, as soon as you have a rapport on that website and other people review you, you're gonna keep having that money roll in. So there's more extra money every month. Another thing I do is freelance photography. So I go onto different Facebook groups and post and see who's needing a photographer, and then I post my portfolio and people hire me. And it's not an all the time thing. It could be 5 times a month, it could be 0 times a month. As with most of these things, they're very iffy if and when people need the service, right? So that's why it's very important to have more than one. And since all 4 of the things that I just listed are iffy, though I haven't really gone more than a month without making any sales on any of those things, the last one is probably my most stable source of income. I work for Instacart. Instacart is a service where you deliver groceries to other people, and that's literally it. It's an app on your phone, you download it, you see what's available at the time, you scroll through it, you pick what you want, and you go and do it, and then you make the money on the app. And you could get, I think, about half of it that same day. For the tips, you have to wait for the next day. Instacart has honestly been fantastic because I can work whenever I want. I can work as much as I want or as little as I want. I could take a week off. I could work 12 hours a day for a month straight and make as much money as I possibly can. But the thing is, there's nobody holding me to that job saying, you have to come to work right now. I can work whenever I want. Also, one of my favorite things about Instacart, me and Jess actually did this when we went to Key West a few weeks ago. You can pick up Instacart batches wherever Instacart is available. So I don't have to just work Instacart in Denver. Me and Jess picked up a batch in Key West and we made $26 to pay for food for the night, just like that. We made it in a half hour. And there are so many other apps besides Instacart that are like this. You have DoorDash, Uber, Amazon Prime Fresh, or whatever they're called. Shipt is another one. Safeway does it. I don't know what part of the world you're in, but your grocery store might do it too. Like, there are so many of these services that you can now work for without much skill, and you can work whenever you want, which is the easiest way to have a flexible schedule. So if you would take all of those 5 sources of income and put them together, I'm actually making more than I used to bussing tables at the Cheesecake Factory, and nobody is holding me there, and I'm not working 90 hours a week. I'm working more like 30 max. Work smarter, not harder, right? All right, guys, that's all I have for you in this video. I think I'm going to go back to posting once a week, maybe twice a week, if I'm lucky, but with all the news and the media and possibly going back into lockdown, I don't have any plans for travel in the immediate future because I want to be safe and I want to keep other people safe. So I'm probably just going to be doing a lot of parks around here, which is still beautiful, of course, but I will be staying away from major cities and going out to restaurants until hopefully our numbers start going down again. But trust me, guys, I am so ready to go on international travel again. I am ready to go away for months at a time. I just need the okay to do it. I just want Europe to let me back in. Okay, thank you guys for watching, and I will catch y'all on the next one.